And good morning to each and every one of you. I'm up early in the morning. Excuse me. You know what I thought about? I realized something that I already knew, but didn't know how to implement it. I must start taking positive action, positive reaction, and stop with the negative action and the negative reaction, because it has not gotten me anywhere. I'm not going to tell you where it got me, but I'm going to tell you it's not got me where I want to be. So with that, I want to continue, and I'm going to read just a small portion because I do have to go. I had something I have to do, but I want to help myself as I help others. Now, we was talking about labels and how they was instructed to keep us fooled, to swindle us, to make us think we're getting something to help us, whereas we're not getting nothing to help us. We're being fed lies. So I want to continue to read now. Words allow genetically and chemically polluted cows, or any animal milk for that matter, which is not nutritional fit for humans, to be sold because it meets the poor health safety standards and lists its nutrition value on the label. Words are also allow chemically polluted meat, animal flesh, to be sold because it meets safety standards and lists nutrition value of the label. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one have bought meat and had to throw it away because it just wasn't right. It didn't smell right. It didn't look right. But they allowed to sell it because of their standards that they have put in place that we supposed to go by. See, we have to start having our own standards, because these people is not trying to help us. They just trying to make some money off of us. Because if we still in that life where we didn't have any money, we wasn't getting paid for our work, we would still be eating hog mugs and corn mush on our dirt floor somewhere, the majority of us. You always had some black people that was able to come up and run with the white folks and have money. And we have had a lot that did right with their money too. So you're gonna always have the good with the bad. But this government labeling is not for the good. No way around. The nutritional labeling of food with vitamin, mineral, and amino acid content is not easily understood. And that's what they count on. They count on us to stay docile. They count on us to stay ignorant. They count on us to continue to argue and fight among ourselves. In fact, it is a legal way to give scientific, respect susceptibility to food that is chemically toxic. A vegetable, fruit, or other foodstuff with the excess amount of one particular nutrient can be labeled as fortified. This gives consumers a false sense that they are getting nutrition when actually they are being nutritionally drained. It is a ratio of nutrition in balanced proportions that increase its value. Increasing one nutrient requires all other nutrients be increased, or else the body drains its stored nutrition to make balance ratio. Now, it is best to combine natural foods to achieve balance rather than let the Caucasian food industry play God by synthetically creating stupid ratios. For example, cereal proteins are naturally high in amino acid, methionine, and low in amino acid, lysine. Now, legumes like beans and peas are high in amino acid, lysine, and low in methionine. Therefore, the combination of cereal and legumes provides balanced proteins. Now, the ratio of synthetic herbicides and pesticides combined with food processing chemicals causes an undefined lethal destruction to the human body. Oh my goodness. No indication of measured amounts of toxic chemicals are labeled on vegetables, fruits, and foodstuffs. Only the nutritional value is placed on the label. So what do we do about that? How do we make our vegetables safe? We will find out later on in this chapter. Because I want to know myself. Because if you're going to make a change, you're going to have to change it all the way. No half-stepping. And we're going to have to start thinking about growing our own vegetables. There's many ways you could grow your own vegetable. And we fail to realize it doesn't take that much to feed the body, to keep the body energized, to keep the body healthy. So we're gonna cover all that. Nutrition, portion, what to eat, the combination of food to get the best out of its nutritional value. And I just want to touch on this for a couple minutes. The fast food industry does not use nutrition to sell its disease-producing, immune-destructive, anti-melon, and constipational synthetic junk food. This industry has never provided educational information that only could help the consumer select or combine food properly. Now, we noticed that in a few years, they started trying to put up the value in some places, the value and the calories and all that in their food. You don't see that much no more because people didn't care. They still would eat the food no matter what it is. I don't want to know what's in there. I don't want to know how much calories each of this pizza is. I want it. And I'm going to tell you something that I observed, that I believe that they are putting something in this fast food because it doesn't make sense that people are at these restaurants like McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's 24/7. Some days of the week, some hours in the day, you have lines all day. Like they're coming to get their fix. It kind of reminds me of line at the crack house. I mean, it is a line that people got to have these hamburgers that you eat, and 20 minutes later you hungry again. And you go through there and you order your sandwich and it's ready for you to eat in 2 minutes. So you know what that means. That sandwich has already been made and it's sitting up under light, and who knows how long, because most of these people don't go by their own rules. They tell you the food's supposed to sit for so many minutes. But if you're busy and you don't have somebody that's really on it, that thing would sit there for 20 minutes or more. And they'll try to give it to you to eat. But you're so hungry and so tired that you'll eat it. Okay, well, I gotta go. I want to thank you for watching. Please click on like. Please subscribe, because I want to start getting everybody else involved with questions and maybe even come live with me. And also, I want to give a shout out to this man. Even though he's no longer with us, I think I'm correct. I hope I'm not saying something that's not right, but I'm going to check on it. And if I'm wrong, I will definitely let y'all know. But everybody have a great day, a good evening, and overall, keep it